I'm too old to be offended anymore. Let's get started and talk about it. First, I got to point out my shirt. How do you guys like it? It's a Thanksgiving shirt. It says meow, and the turkey's pretending he's a little kitty, and I love kitties, so I thought it was a funny shirt. But anyway, how many of you feel like you're just too old to be offended anymore? That's the point I'm getting at. Let's get started. You guys know, hey, if you're on social media at all, any type, you know what? People get so irritated or sensitive about things, especially if someone disagrees with them. Believe me, I definitely understand. I can sometimes be sensitive or be in those moods when I care too much what others think, and I know that I place a lot of value on that, and we kind of feel like maybe we're a victim. Hey, I totally get it, but I've noticed as I get older, and this is a positive thing, is that I'm getting offended less, and I've even had people just tell me right what they think about every area of my life, and a few of them even apologized and said, Dawn, I hate to tell you this, but this is what I'm thinking, and I'm sorry if I'm offending you. I said, no, you're not offending me at all. I said, you're just speaking the truth. And I've noticed that, and I've had a few friends recently share with me their thoughts and feelings about things, and they were very kind in how they did it, but I told them they were absolutely right. And that's kind of part of the reason I'm not getting offended like I used to anymore, is that many times if I am given some constructive criticism or people tell me what they think, and it could be any area of my life, whether it's relationships, financial, it could be any topic, weight, obviously, I just tell them, yeah, you're absolutely right. You're 100% right. Because what can we say? I used to do what I call backtrack all the time. And I'd make a bunch of excuses. But what I ended up doing was digging myself a big fat hole that I fell in. And I'm just too old to do that anymore. You know, we try to explain everything away, and I'm just too tired to explain myself. Bottom line is there's a lot of areas and things that I've accomplished, which is positive, but there's a lot of areas that I still continue to fail every day. And, you know, I want to be totally frank about that. One of my other dear friends says, hey, if you can't change it, laugh at it. And you know what? The past is past. We worry way too much about the past. And another thing is this. I don't know how long all of us will be here. I would love to see all of us that are, you guys that are watching me and anyone else that may watch this video, I'd love to see all of us live a long, healthy, and joyful life. But I think there's so many things that it would be wonderful if any of us could just let it go and just, you know, I think many of us have these burdens on our shoulders and they're weighing us down. And part of that burden is just being offended, worrying too much what other people think, and feeling like you have to explain yourself to others. And life, like I said, is just so very short. Now I laugh at things. Believe me, I have been criticized for so many things, not just on social media. I'm just talking since I've been young. And there's a lot of areas. And you know, a lot of things I've gotten criticized for over the years, and I'm talking constructive criticism, people that have the heart to help, okay? Honestly, they're right about all of it, but the bottom line is we all live with the consequences of our positive decisions, and we live with the consequences of decisions that weren't too wise. And all of us here probably make good decisions and not so good decisions, right? Each and every one of us. And I think many of us just worry too much about other people and what they're thinking about us. And I've also heard someone say, you know, people really don't think about y'all that much. I think so many people are so busy with their own lives, they probably don't really think. But I have noticed something as I'm meeting people that are and I notice this when people start getting above 55 and they're going into their 60s, they just speak the truth. They just speak their mind. And they really don't care what other people think about what they're doing, because they said, hey, I don't know how much longer I have here on this wonderful earth, but I want to enjoy my life, and I'm not going to be busy. If someone doesn't like how I'm living my life, or they tell me, hey, you're doing this wrong or that wrong, I may just say, yeah, I know I'm overeating, or yeah, I know I'm doing this wrong, you know, but hey, that's up to me. So that's kind of where I'm at in my life. Is I've gotten a lot of criticism over all areas, and it's okay. But I'm okay with that, and some of it I've taken to heart and I've made some changes. Some of it I haven't, but that's kind of my journey because I'm the one ultimately living with the consequences. But I'm going to end with saying this. Life is way too short for all of us to get all upset about things or, you know, irritated. I think life is meant to be enjoyed. It's a blessing. There's so many wonderful people in our life that love us and care about us, and I'm one of those people that love and care for you, and I want you to have all the blessings that you want in this world. So I'm going to end with saying that. I love you, I appreciate you, and I sure hope to see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye.